Hey Barry, what you doing?
Oh, just taking a little break, getting outside. I'm actually been working on our golf book. Sitting for a couple hours writing, and I could feel myself kind of tightening up, so I needed to get up and take a little bit of a break. And I want to get outside and enjoy this beautiful Manitoba summer day. It's just like unbelievable. And I don't know, fart around, work on my golf swing a little bit, and just talk about a little bit of golf. One thing I see a lot with golfers, and I guess all golfers see this too, is that a lot of weak shots, a lot of slices, and there's a lot of talk in golf about turning the body and using the hips, and sometimes there isn't enough talk about how to use the arms and hands properly in the swing in order to square the golf club up, which I think too is more realistic for the average golfer. You see a lot of this when people are hitting. I don't know if this looks familiar when you're coming into it, bent lead arm and the lead arm coming away from the body, and you can see what that does. It opens up the club face rather than getting into this nice extended position here where the arms are extended out in front of you, and you can see now the toe of the club is straight up, and that's going to be a good square hit. And part of the reason for that is golfers don't load and unload the hands properly when they're swinging the arms around the body. And what I mean by that is when you swing, you want the wrists to set. You want them to hinge freely going back, so you get the shaft angle at 90 degrees to your forearm, your lead forearm, and then when we come through, we want to unhinge. So we see this on the other side here, where the shaft is now in this unhinged position to the right forearm. We got some kids walking in the backyard there, having some fun, enjoying the weather too as well. You can hear that. But in fact, a good way to work on this is let the club extend out in front of you. Don't put it down to the ground. Just by holding it up in front of you, you can take the tension out of the arms and hands. And it's easier when you swing back to let the wrists cock and hinge. And when I do that, you'll notice the club face is pointing at the sky. And the lead wrist and arm is extended and flat. And then when I come through, I want the opposite. So I'm coming forward. I now want the trail hand, the trail wrist pointing to the sky, and you can see where the club face is. It's down. So now I've got this free rotation of the arms around me, and I'm going to be squaring up the golf club freely when I'm back and through. So just doing this is a great way to free up the hands and arms and let the club swing. And just hit some shots and just let it go. Just like that. So see you again, get outside, enjoy the weather, play some golf.